Hey, hello scrappers. Thought I'd take some, I gotta run to the city. So I thought I'd take some brass in to sell. Yeah, I've been kind of waiting for OKC Kayaks to get that Moken 10 pedal kayak in and hadn't heard from them. They do have one at their Tulsa store, but they want to charge $300 to ship it. So I just talked to the guys there at Feel Free Kayaks that actually make the lure, the Moken and whatnot, the Feel Free Kayaks, and I think it's $100 cheaper to get it there. Of course, they do charge $100 for shipping, so there's that. But so I gotta run the cash, which I had like $2,100, but then the eye doctor wanted their payment by the 17th, so which is next Monday. So I pulled $400 out of that, went up and paid the eye doctor, get my wife's stuff taken care of. There's quite a bit of heavy brass in here, and then I got these two buckets. So anyway, I got, I think, $1,700 left, and so I'm looking at $1,300 for the kayak, $100 for shipping, which is $14. A good $100 and something in tax. So that'd be, take it up to a little over $15. And then I got to order I want to get the NRS Chinook life jacket. So I got to order that, and that normally runs $120, but right now they have them on closeout for $90. So I got to run the money to the bank. We got to wait on these in just a second. I got most of those stators cleaned up here the other day, running in and out, and you can see what I mean. If you can see the difference in color between the silver and the orange, but might be easier to make it out on this. I know I'm probably getting a lot of glare. So I got to kind of go slow taking these apart, because we got the copper. I think you can see it there, the copper and aluminum. So, and this isn't too bad where you got, you know, each little bunch. Usually it's like the inner circles would be one. This is, well, I don't know, that's half and half on that one. And some of them will be half and half, some will be solid. So I'll have to finish sorting through these, and got a little bit of copper here. For that 1.5 that was so, or 2 that were total copper, I got 2 3/4 pounds. Or just under, because the bucket weighs 3 ounces. Okay, let's see if we can get this one up here. I'll set the camera down right here for a second. Let me get the white bucket first. Get it on there. I don't know if we can see. 28 pounds. So drop 2 pounds for the bucket, so there's 26 pounds. And as far as I know, it's about $2 a pound. And now we get this one. Okay, I gotta set the camera down. It's gonna take 2 hands. Yeah. So we got 45 pounds there. So 45 pounds, that's about 90 and 50, so about $140 worth, roughly. So I'll get this stuff loaded up, and then we'll get heading up to the city and get that done, and then I'll be back with the payout ticket, and we'll see what we get, and then I can get that money in the bank. Then I can get that kayak, $99 for a paddle. So yeah, so I get the kayak and paddle ordered, then get over to and get the life jacket ordered. And they said one guy got his kayak in about a week shipping time. They have a 3-day processing. So today's Friday, so I get it ordered today. They should have it processed and possibly shipped by about Wednesday. And from what I understand, the kayak comes in by Old Dominion freight, and the pedal drive comes in UPS. So they may get here the same day, or UPS may get here sooner. I'm not sure. They're being shipped out of North Carolina. That's their main warehouse. They do have a warehouse in Dallas, which is only a few hours away, but I guess they get the main warehouse is up in North Carolina, so that's where they ship from. So I'm just surprised OKC Kayaks hasn't got a hold of me, because it's been over a week. And but you know, if they don't have it in, they're not going to contact. So I thought, well, in a way, it's be just as cheap. And I guess from what Old Dominion, they'll call before they come out, and the guy said that they'll let me unwrap it and stuff before they leave, make sure there's no damage. So hopefully no damage, because I don't want to have to send it back and wait another week to get it. Customer service and all that fun stuff. Anyway, I'll get this in the truck. Grab my ice chest, throw a little block of ice in there and a couple bottles of cold water, and then get on my way, because, you know, half-hour drive up, half-hour drive back. Well, I got to run by the bank, like I say, put that money in the bank, and then run this by. I'll have a little cash on hand after I put the money in the bank, but yeah, not much. So I thought, well, I'll take this up and sell it, get a little extra cash on hand, which I think next Friday I get my YouTube payment, so that'll help. So, but I don't like being close to totally broke, and I still have a little money in the savings, but I try to keep it there. So I don't like it when the funds get too low. Yeah, I've been quite a while since I've had an overdraft, and I want to keep it that way. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit, and we'll have us a payout, and then we can celebrate. Yeah. So, yeah, buy a watermelon or cantaloupe or something. Yeah, my wife says no more cantaloupe, or no more watermelon. But everybody's eating the cantaloupe good. I'll eat them both. But, yeah, we got Rush Springs here in Oklahoma. They're pretty popular. Small town. And that's about where that little lake is, just south of Rush Springs, that I plan on doing some fishing and kayaking in. And they have a watermelon festival, I think the 10th of August, and they got some good watermelon down there. They're known for their watermelon. So, hope you guys are staying cool. I know we got a lot of high heat indexes. It's been pretty good around here. Right now it's only like 85 out here in the shop, but it's humid out here. So, supposed to have some storms come through last night, which I think all we got was a sprinkle. Night before last got a pretty good storm. But anyway, I'm rattling. We'll see you here in a bit. Bye-bye. Well, hello, scrappers. Just got back from the city, from the scrapyard. Yeah, it was hot up there, warm. It was bad, the orientation of the building. I mean, we've got a nice south breeze blowing. But where you're standing in line, you're facing a window and you're facing to the south, so you're not getting any of that air. And whew, yeah, it was hot. So let's take a look at our ticket from Metal Check. And this is brass, yellow, clean. Looks like 76 pounds. Tear was 6. I thought it said 5, but you know, that was 6. Net 70 pounds. So we had 70 pounds of brass at $2.30 a pound. So it was a little better price than what I was expecting. I was thinking, oh, somewhere around $2. Yeah, it's a little bit over. So that wasn't too shabby. So we got a price of $161. Get some of the trash off of there. $161. Not bad. Not too shabby at all. A little better than I was expecting. So it's always nice when you get more than what you're expecting. That's like a bonus. Yeah. Kinda. Yeah. Probably get out here a little later and try to clean this up. But it's, you know, pretty early in the day, about 2 o'clock. So according to our thermometer, It's 91 out here. 91.7, it looks like. Now, just 91, I guess. It's not a point. Fahrenheit. So, we'll call this a video, get in the house and get some lunch, and then order my kayak, life preserver, paddle, all that good stuff, and get it on the way, and hopefully I'll have it within 2 weeks, and then I can do a video on it and show it off to you guys. And my daughter's got my GoPro for doing her videos. She put up a little YouTube channel. I think she's got 11 videos up on this Hello Kitty, not really crochet, but I don't know what you call it, but I think she called it, of course, go figure, she called it Okie Arts and Crafts. So, yeah, wonder where she got the Okie from. But, which I've been kind of talking to her for a while about putting up a Arts and Crafts channel. Some of the guys saying, get some more shots of the kitties. So we got No Tail and Debris out there. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know I had a gray cat called Tornado, and that was his brother there, Debris. And they were wild kittens spotted down in the field one day, and my daughter went down and caught them. And then we got his name went blank. Garfield and Oreo. Yeah, that's my daughter's cat. That one. I guess he thinks he belongs over here because that's where he stays, over here. So, and then we got Sneaky over there. That's Oreo and Garfield's brother. They're all three of them out of the same litter. So I'm going to call this a video and go in there and get me a bite to eat, and then order my yak, the paddle, and whatnot, and then cool off for a bit, then probably come out and try to get this cleaned up. Then I got a couple more compressors there to clean up. I got one over here in the drain bucket in the other room. So maybe get out and try to cut them open and clean them up before the end of the day. Build up a little more copper. I'm getting a little bit in my bucket here. So clean number 2. It builds up pretty quick sometimes. I got a bunch of brass I got to clean up. Even though I took, what did I take, 70 pounds in, I don't have 70 pounds left. I'll show you guys here in a second. Grab a flashlight. These lights in this room aren't the brightest. I need to put up a couple 4-foot LEDs. I think I've got a couple 4-foot LEDs in. Even if I turn the light on in here, it doesn't help that much. So I'll get my flashlight. Get this big old ladder. Yeah, it's not a whole lot. There's probably 20 pounds or so. Yeah, not a bunch. But I got a whole lot I can... Sorry about that noise. A lot I can clean up. I got a bunch of pressure release valves off hot water tanks and whatnot. You guys want in? Want in the feeding room? Go ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits on this video, and I want to remind everybody about the Amazon affiliate link. Got lots of goodies on there. The tools I use and solar stuff, and so go ahead and check it out. There'll be a link in the description below the video, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Happy scrapping, drink lots of water, and don't get overheated, folks. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.